When we talk about Taylor Swift, her dating life pops up right away. Whether you agree or not, her love life is always a hot topic to discuss. Even though she said her relationship is not up for discussion, but sorry, it is just inevitable. Plus, I do believe there are some valuable lessons from her hottest breakups. Having dated at least 10 boyfriends, including her current lover Joe Alwyn, Taylor has learned great lessons about love. Ready for these best relationship tips from this pop diva? Welcome to Inner Talk. I talk about whatever I found this interesting. Hold on. Make sure to stay until the end. We're gonna talk about Tom Hiddleston. The first one we have is Joe Jonas. Taylor Swift, who was just 18, had a brief romantic relationship back in 2008 with singer Joe Jonas.
Now, we don't know if you were or not.
Yeah.
So you
we
were
were
dating.
Yeah.
On the Ellen DeGeneres show, Taylor told Ellen that Joe broke up with her over the phone in only 25 seconds. That's what she said. When I find that person that is right for me, he'll be wonderful. And when I look at that person,
I'm not even going to be able to remember the boy who broke up with me over the phone in 25 seconds when I was 18.
In response to Taylor's interview, Jonas told his fans a completely different story on MySpace, addressing how the breakup was actually handled. A call to discuss feelings with the other person. Those feelings were obviously not well received. I did not end the conversation, someone else did. Phone calls can only last as long as the person on the other end of the line is willing to talk. It sounds like they had a communication issue back then, probably because they were too young to know being transparent is the key to keeping a real relationship.
Probably when I put Joe Jonas on blast on your show. That was too much. I was 18.
So, lesson number 1. Taylor once said, you're shooting yourself in the foot if you don't tell the other person how you feel and what could be done to fix it. No one is a mind reader. If someone really loves you, they want you to verbalize how you feel. This is real life, not chess. Taylor is so damn right. In a love relationship, you can only get to know each other through honesty and genuine communication. And yeah, regarding genuine communication, ladies, you need to forgive the boys who like to stay in a cave for a while before they open up. And ladies, you just need to be patient and calm down if you find yourself a little bit emotional. But anyway, you got the point. Playing mind games is just a selfish way to manipulate another person in order to meet their unmet needs. Okay, who's next? John Mayer. John Mayer is definitely on today's list. In 2009, Taylor briefly dated singer John Mayer, wowing audience with their gorgeous chemistry in several performances. In Dear John, released in 2010, Taylor conveyed her feelings of frustration over the fact that she was warned about John's manipulative ways yet still pursued him. There is a line that goes like this. Dear John, I said it all, now it was wrong. Don't you think 19 is too young to be played by your dark, twisted game when I loved you so? I'm not here to judge who is right and who is wrong, but girls, don't ignore the red flags. Lesson number 2. After so many unsuccessful romantic relationships, Taylor has learned one thing about deal breakers. That means if deal breakers happen, regardless of your natural chemistry with someone, you need to call it quits.
Your most trusted person in your life become your worst enemy who knows how to hurt you because they were once your most trusted person.
Our intuition is powerful enough to tell us exactly what we want. The more you get to know, love, and accept yourself, the more you could trust your inner voice and be courageous to let go of the person who isn't right for you in the first place. Lesson number 3. Dare to feel your passion and pursue your dream.
Taylor is the world's biggest star who doesn't know she's a star.
In John's own song Paper Doll, he described this short-lived relationship as a paper doll, suggesting Taylor was too emotionally immature and fragile to handle the relationship. As a 19-year-old girl, maybe John was the whole world to Taylor, but as she was more mature, she got the click. Guys can be a part of your life, but never let the guy be your life. They can live in your world, but never make the guy your world. If you know who you are, keep working on yourself, the right guy will fall for you naturally. Like the song Snow Child from The Weeknd.
She never need a man, she what a man need.
You got what I mean, baby. Now we have Tom Hiddleston. Tom Hiddleston and Taylor Swift shocked the world overnight when their new romance was exclusively revealed by The Sun, but sadly their relationship didn't last long. Insiders said Tom wanted the relationship to be more public than she was comfortable with, and Tom didn't listen to her concerns when she brought them up. From my perspective, the reason that caused this breakup is a lack of boundary. Lesson number 4. Setting up healthy boundaries is essential in any relationship. This is what Taylor said. I learned not to let outside opinions establish the value I place on my own life choices. For too long, the projected opinions of strangers affected how I viewed my relationships, whether it was the general internet consensus of who would be right for me or what they thought was couple goals based on a picture I post on Instagram. That stuff isn't real for an approval seeker like me. It was an important lesson for me to learn to have my own value system of what I actually want. Boundaries are important because they set the basic guidelines of how you want to be treated and respected. Take a look at the relationship between Taylor and her current boyfriend Joe Alwyn. They both make an effort to set a healthy boundary in how they want to be seen before the camera. Check out our previous video on how Taylor Swift has changed for Joe Alwyn. I'm sure you'll be surprised and amazed by the change of Taylor.